Hi everyone. Today we are gonna show you best games for low-end PC. To more top 5 and top 10 games, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Darkspore. Join the universe of Darkspore, a fast-paced, sci-fi action RPG in which you battle across alien worlds to save the galaxy from the mutated forces of Darkspore. Fight in co-op and solo battles against hordes of Darkspore enemies and bosses. Collect an arsenal of living weapons, genetic heroes with different combat abilities, and upgrade them with tens of thousands of collectible body parts and armor. Make your heroes truly unique and deeply customized in an enhanced version of the award-winning Spore Creature Editor. Number 9. Zeno Clash. Zeno Clash is an action-fighting game set in a punk fantasy world. The game is played from a first-person perspective and the combat is generally up-close and brutal. Experience a deep storyline set in a fantastic world. Play the role of God, a man banished by his own brothers and forced to begin a desperate journey past the forbidden desert and to the end of the world. Number 8. Black Mirror 3. In the final chapter of this acclaimed horror trilogy, Black Mirror 3 picks up right where the thrilling ending to Black Mirror 2 left off. Only a short time ago, Darren Michaels was a quiet store clerk in a sleepy New England town. Now in Willow Creek, England, a tormented Darren barely reacts as police handcuffs are closed on his wrists. All the evidence points to him, and the police have arrested Darren as their primary suspect in a fatal crime. He's subjected to extensive questioning, but Darren is numb to the events occurring around him, and has withdrawn into a deep emptiness. Then after several weeks of incarceration, Darren is unexplainably released. Number 7. Crusader Kings 2. The Dark Ages might be drawing to a close, but Europe is still in turmoil. Petty lords vie against beleaguered kings who struggle to assert control over their fragmented realms. The Pope calls for a crusade to protect the Christians in the Holy Land even as he refuses to relinquish control over the investiture of bishops and their riches. Now is the time for greatness. Expand your domain and secure the future of your dynasty. Fill your coffers, appoint vassals, root out traitors and heretics, introduce laws and interact with hundreds of nobles, each with their own agenda. Number 6. Transformers, the game. This is the official game that is tied to the film produced by Steven Spielberg. In this game you decide whether to protect Earth as the Autobots or destroy it as the Decepticons. Instantly morph from a robot into a vehicle, every object in the game can be crushed, wrecked or used as weapons. Play as an army of characters and utilize their abilities. Varied combat based on each character from melee to long-range combat. Number 5. Blood Rain 2. Blood Rain is a vampire, born from the unnatural union of vampire and human. Blessed with the powers of a vampire but cursed with the thirst for blood and a weakness to sunlight, Rain is challenged with her most personal battle yet as she hunts down her siblings. They have banded together and pledged to carry on their father's legacy of creating a new era of vampire supremacy where humans are mere cattle. Rain's siblings have created the Shroud, a mysterious substance that will render the sun's lethal rays harmless to vampires. Now only Blood Rain stands between an unsuspecting humanity and a horrifying vampire dawn. Number 4. Braid. Braid is a puzzle platformer, drawn in a painterly style, where you can manipulate the flow of time in strange and unusual ways. From a house in the city, journey to a series of worlds and solve puzzles to rescue an abducted princess. In each world, you have a different power to affect the way time behaves, and it is time's strangeness that creates the puzzles. The time behaviors include the ability to rewind, objects that are immune to being rewound, time that is tied to space, parallel realities, time dilation, and perhaps more. Number 3. Command and Conquer, Generals. In Command & Conquer, Generals, gamers choose from 3 radically different fighting forces, build an army from the ground up, and seek out and destroy opposing players' armies and bases. Your three choices are the USA, the Chinese, and the Global Liberation Army, a group of freedom fighters terrorists. Each force has unique strengths and weaknesses. Generals does a good job making the three forces differ in more than aesthetics. Number 2, Alien Rage. Unleash a fury of powerful weapons as you blast your way through armies of alien forces hell-bent on taking you down. Battle through 14 intense levels and prepare to face a barrage of beastly-sized bosses that will test your every skill. Each of your 10 weapons comes with 2 firing modes and you'll need all of them. Battle-hardened alien forces will attack you from every direction using various flanking and attack moves. Built with powerful up-to-date graphics technology, awesome physics, destructible environments, experience a truly intense, old-school styled shooter game. Number 1, Condemned: Criminal Origins. Assigned to the Serial Crimes Unit, Agent Ethan Thomas must answer this question, and bring the worst of society to justice. His solve rate is the best in the Bureau, perhaps too good. While investigating the growing list of serial killers, Agent Thomas concludes that something is twisting the bodies and souls of those that society has left behind. The homeless, addicted and deranged are rising from the city's underbelly and committing mindless acts of violence. Thanks for watching us. To more top 5 and top 10 games, be sure to subscribe to our channel.